You know, water is always a critical issue here in San Antonio. Did you know where the San Antonio River started from and the fact that we're still trying to save all those springs? Here's our latest News for Nature.
Civilization started in the San Antonio area because of a source of water. And the water came from springs that were located, a series of springs that were located right here at headwaters. And we have names for a few of them. One's the Blue Hole, and there's a Little Blue Hole, but it's a series of about 200 springs.
Here's the problem. When we throw away trash, we're not only polluting the rivers and the grounds, but also the aquifer and the water that we drink. Huge cave that's very narrow, and it's taken thousands of years to carve out. But here's where one of the points where the water goes down, again, unfiltered, directly into the aquifer. And what am I seeing down there? Pieces of plastic.
Intercept or collect stormwater runoff from your home, your driveway, your sidewalk, and other areas, captures that rain garden and helps to clean that water and helps that water infiltrate into the ground, helps clean it, and helps improve water quality in our creeks and streams and rivers.
Then we started looking at alternatives. Where can we really conserve water? And the biggest potential area that we found was putting drip irrigation. Overall, we have had a 60% reduction in water usage as a result of the conservation efforts that we've implemented.
It is great for beginners because it is a low current paddling trail. We have paddling chutes, we have a few dozen throughout the entire trail, kind of like a mini rapids. So it's a great experience for those who want to try something different.
Well, it's springtime, you get lots of birds out, but this is a tough month for birds because there really isn't enough food for them and they suffer a tiny bit. Let me tell you how you can get birds to come into your yard. It's springtime and we all love having birds in our yards to bring their song and their beauty to our environment. A 225-pound boar like this one can kill you and eat you. Though most of these feral hogs will be found in the county, like I said, thousands have been captured inside Loop 410 and even inside the city proper, like in golf courses and parks.
When we litter, people have a responsibility to prevent this kind of thing by being mindful of your trash.
Root system. By doing that, she's going to drop leaves like this. And so your yard is full of leaves by October, November. And so if you take your leaves and just run them up against the plant like this, just makes a good, quick insulator for your plant. That alone right there could save your plant from disaster.
Texas, by the way, is divided into several what are called ecoregions. We fall into several of them: South Texas Plains, Blackland Prairies, and Post-Oak Savanna. In each one of these groups, there are plants called the Dirty Dozen, for which they are most common and most destructive. Here are the ones that impact the San Antonio area: bastard cabbage, giant reed, Johnson grass.
And they take very little maintenance because there's just not much to be done to keep a native landscape looking native and natural.
For other situations. They also may hurt you if you try to pick them up. You know, a stressed or a threatened feeling animal is going to try to defend it.
Get a migration of the monarch butterfly. So believe it or not, the butterfly can smell their plant from 20 miles away. So the monarch butterfly, when it's in search from within a 20-mile radius, they can smell where their milkweed plant is.